I've worn my armor for so long, forgot what it felt like to be seen. But you came in without a weapon, and you saw the cracks in between. You didn't run when the darkness showed, you didn't flinch at the weight I hold. You just stayed, and that was everything in a world that taught me to hide everything. Love me in the darkest hour, when the light is gone and I'm a coward. Hold me when I'm falling apart, when the shadows live inside my heart. Love me when I can't love myself, when I put my soul back on the shelf. Be the hand that pulls me through. Love me in the darkest hour. I need you. I've pushed away so many people who tried to get too close. I've built my walls so high and steep, I thought that's what I wanted most. But you stood at the foundation, and you waited for the door to crack just enough to let you in, and you asked for nothing more. You didn't need me to be perfect, you didn't need me to pretend. You just needed me to let you in. Love me in the darkest hour, when the light is gone and I'm a coward. Hold me when I'm falling apart, when the shadows live inside my heart. Love me when I can't love myself, when I put my soul back on the shelf. Be the hand that pulls me through. Love me in the darkest hour. I need you. I've learned that darkness isn't weakness, it's just a place where light can grow. And you've been the light that's taught me what I didn't know, that I'm worth holding in the hard times, worth the fight, worth the wait. You've shown me that the darkest hour is just another chance to be brave. Love me in the darkest hour, I'll love you and yours will find the power. Together in the space between the shadows and the dreams we've seen. Love me when I can't love myself, I'll hold you when you need some help. We'll be the light that pulls us through. Love me in the darkest hour. I love you too. Love me in the darkest hour. I'm here. I see that you read my message at 10 and paint a little scene is staring back at me. No reply, no reaction, just silence in the thread, leaving all the words I said hanging by a thread. I pull my heart out in a text, and you leave it unread. I'm left here wondering what comes next while you're in your head. taking my truth and walking out the door. Love on red receipts, you tell me what I'm worth. Not waiting for a response from someone who's not sure. I'm worth more than a notification. Love on red receipts, I'm done with the waiting. Love on red receipts. We were in the middle of a sentence, a story we were building line by line. We had the plot, we had the tension, we were heading for the finish line. But someone hit the pause button, the screen went dark, the sound went out, and I've been waiting in the silence, trying to figure out what happened to the ending we were supposed to have. Did we run out of pages, or was it just a drag? Love interrupted, left on a cliffhanger, a story without a conclusion. We were in the middle of the chapter, now I'm living in the confusion. Love interrupted, no final scene, just the space in between what was and what could never be. Love interrupted, you and me. I keep replaying the last moment, the frame before the freeze. You were about to say something important, and then you just left me. I've been biting alternate endings in my head every night, trying to find a way to make it end with you in the light. But the author didn't finish, the manuscript was left behind, and I'm just a character looking for a sign. Love interrupted, left on a cliffhanger, a story without a conclusion. We were in the middle of the chapter, now I'm living the confusion. Love interrupted, no final scene, just the space in between what was and what could never be. Love interrupted, would say my name like a prayer. Now I'm just staring at the walls, and the emptiness is everywhere. I pick up my phone a dozen times, start to type a message, then I stop, because the words I want to send you are the ones I need to drop. I'm learning to sit with the quiet, to let the silence be my friend, to stop fighting the riot of the love that didn't end. Midnight without you is a lonely place to be, a hollow echo of what used to be. I'm staring at the ceiling, counting stars that aren't there, wondering if you think of me, if you still care. Midnight without you, the hours move so slow. I'm learning to be someone I don't know, in the quiet of the dark, in the space between. Midnight without you, I'm finding me. Maybe midnight is where I find myself, when I'm not looking for you on the shelf of memories I used to keep. I'm learning to fall asleep without your voice in my ear, without the comfort of you near. I'm finding my own rhythm, my own beat. In the midnight without you, I'm complete. Midnight without you, it's not what it was, but I'm learning to stand, I'm learning to love. The quiet, the dark, the space that I fill with the strength I never knew I had the will. Midnight without you, I'm not alone. I've got myself, I've got a home, in the person I'm becoming, the one I see. Midnight without you, I'm finally free. Midnight without you, I'm okay. The city lights are bleeding through the window pane, a kaleidoscope of colors in the falling rain. I'm sitting in the corner of this empty room, watching neon shadows dance with my perfume. The streets are buzzing with a light that isn't mine, a symphony of strangers passing by. I trace your name on the fogged up glass, wondering how long this ache will last. The neon lights are beautiful but cruel, they paint my tears in colors that I never knew. Electric blue and crimson red, the colors of the life we had. Neon tears fall slow in the midnight glow, driven down my face like a light show. Every color tells a story of you, red for the love, blue for the truth. Neon tears fall slow, I let them fall, a bittersweet memorial to everything we used to be. Neon tears, you're all I see. The jukebox is playing something from the past, a song that used to make the moments last. I close my eyes and I'm back in your car, driving through the city, chasing stars. The neon signs reflected in your eyes, a universe of never-ending skies. Now I'm standing here alone beneath the light, watching memories blurred into the night. The city never sleeps, but neither do I. I'm caught between the shadows and the light. Your face appears in every glowing sign, a ghost that I can't leave behind. Neon tears fall slow in the midnight glow, dripping down my face I see. Maybe neon tears are just the price of loving someone in a city of lights, where everything is beautiful and brief, a moment of color then grief. But I'll take the color, I'll take the glow, even if the tears fall slow, because neon reminds me that I felt something real, something that melts. Neon tears fall slow, but I'm not afraid of the colors that we made. They're a part of me now, a part of who I am, a neon star, a love I don't regret. Neon tears fall slow into the night, a beautiful and broken light. I'll wear them like a badge of grace. Neon tears on my a break from the mayhem. No notifications, no buzzing sound, just the quiet of a Saturday night in this town. I made some tea, I lit a candle, tried to find a way to handle the space you left, the silence you filled, but the quiet just got louder, the world stood still. I thought if I disconnected, I disconnect from you, but being offline just made me realize how much I still miss you. Offline but missing you, no if I can hide the way you're still living in my mind. No airplane mode can fly away from the feeling that's here to stay. Offline but missing you, I've logged out of everything but the doubt that I'll ever stop feeling this way. Offline but missing you every day. I went for a walk without my phone, just me and the streets and the quiet alone. I thought I'd see the world with new eyes, but all I saw were the places where we used to lie. In the grass at the park, on the bench by the river, every corner holds a shiver of the memory of you and me before we became a casualty. I tried to be present, tried to be here, but you're the ghost that won't disappear. Even when I'm not connected, you're the signal I've always expected. Offline but missing you, no if I can hide the way you're still living in my mind. No airplane mode can fly away from the feeling that's here to stay. Offline but missing you, I've logged out of everything but the doubt that I'll ever stop feeling this way. Offline but missing you every day. Maybe being offline is the only way to feel the full weight of missing you, to stop pretending I'm okay and let the truth break through that I'm not over it, I'm not over us. And turning off my phone doesn't turn off the love, so I'll sit in the silence, I'll let it be. Offline but missing you, I'm finally free. I'm making you one last playlist, a soundtrack for the end. Every song a memory, every note a message I couldn't send. I start with the one we first danced to in your kitchen, drunk on wine. Then the one that played when you said you'd be forever mine. I'm ordering the tracks like chapters of a story we wrote together, a mixtape of the then and now, a goodbye in the form of a vow. One last playlist for the road, every song a heavy load of everything we were and couldn't be, a melody setting me free. One last playlist then I'm done. No more songs for anyone who isn't here to hear them with me. One last playlist, let it be. I had the one we sang off key on the drive to the coast that year, and the one that made you cry when I held you and whispered I'm here. I had the ones that remind me of the fights we never won, and the ones that played in the silence after everything was done. I'm putting them in order from the start to the bitter end, a sonic autobiography of the love that couldn't mend. One last playlist for the road, every song a heavy load of everything we were and couldn't be, a melody setting me free. One last playlist and I'm done. No more songs for anyone who isn't here to hear them with me. One last playlist, let it be. I don't know if you'll ever hear it, if you'll press play or let it sit, but making it was for me, not you, a way to make the pieces fit, to hold the joy and hold the pain and let them both exist, to put the love into a frame and finally close my fist. One last playlist, I'm letting go of the songs I used to know, by heart, by soul, by everything. I'm learning to stop listening. One last playlist, here it is. photographs left too long in the sun. But I'll hold them close, I'll hold them tight until the colors run. Because even when the picture's gone, the feeling still remains. And I'd rather have the ghost of us than nothing to explain. Save me a memory of who we were before the distance made us blur. Save me the version that I knew, the one that still believed in you. Save me a memory, just let me keep the love that let me sleep when the world was too much to bear. Save me a memory, I'll keep it there. Save me a memory of you. I took off my headphones, turned off the sound. Thought the quiet would be peaceful, but it let you in somehow. Now I hear you in the left channel, I hear you in the right. A ghost in the silence of an ordinary night. The fridge hums like you whisper, the floor creaks like you step. The silence is a symphony of everything I've left. I can't escape the frequency of what we used to be. Even in the quiet, you're all I hear, you're all I see. I thought silence would be empty, a place where I could rest, but it's filled with every memory of the love I knew best. Silence in stereo, you're everywhere. In the space between the moments in the empty air. I hear you in the left, I hear you in the right. A song that keeps me up at night. Silence in stereo, it's deafening. The sound of everything we couldn't mend. I'm surrounded by the quiet of your name. Silence in stereo, I'm not the same. I went to the ocean to hear the waves. Thought the roar would drown the memories I couldn't say, but the waves sounded like your laughter, went like your goodbye. And I was just a passenger in the tide. I climbed to the mountains to find a hush where the air is thin and the world is just. But the silence followed me up the peak, a love I couldn't speak. I've tried to run, I've tried to hide from the quiet that you left in I've seen the filters, I've seen the poses, the curated life behind the screens, the way we show the best of us and hide the in-between. But with you I never had to try to be someone I'm not. You saw the messy, saw the wild, and you never ran from what you got. We didn't need the perfect lighting, we didn't need the perfect frame. What we had was something porch light we never installed, the garden we never grew. It's a monument to the fall of a love we thought we knew. We thought forever was a timeline, a straight line from A to Z, but forever turned out to be a loop we couldn't complete. Unfinished forever, a house half built, a story that we never finished. We laid the bricks, we poured the guilt, and left the dream diminished. Unfinished forever, I'm holding the plans of a life we couldn't hold in our hands. Not broken, just incomplete. Unfinished forever, bittersweet. Maybe unfinished is a kind of art, a space where the heart can start to imagine what could have been without the weight of a dead end. I'm not mourning the finished thing, I'm holding the unfinished as a gift, a reminder that some stories sing even when they don't go the distance. Unfinished forever, I'm letting it be a beautiful possibility. Not a failure, not a loss, just a love that had to pause. Unfinished forever, I'm keeping the plans, not as a weight, but as a chance to build something new from what we knew. Unfinished forever, I'll see it through. Unfinished forever, it's enough. We had the chemistry, we had the timing, we had the kind of love that felt like finding something you didn't know you lost. But we couldn't count the cost. We had the sparks, we had the fire, we had the words that took us higher, but somewhere between the highs and lows, we lost the thread, we let it go. We were so close to the finish line, we could almost taste the forever kind, but close doesn't count in the end, and we were just almost, my friend. We were almost everything, almost the one, almost the story that never came undone, almost the love that made it through. everything, and that's okay. Not every love is meant to stay. We had our moment, we had our time. Almost was yours and almost was mine. We were almost everything, but I'm letting go. I'll be almost that I used to know. I'm taking the almost and calling it grace. We were almost everything in a different place. We were almost everything. There was enough. I've got a half-written message sitting in my phone. Started it the night you left, I never sent it home. It says I miss you more than I know how to say, but I've been adding to it every single day. I had a line about the weather, about the way the sky looks now, about the things I should have said before you walked out. It's getting long, it's getting heavy, a novel in my hand, a message that will never reach the place you land. You left me typing fingers on the keys, trying to find the words to make you see, but the cursor blinks, the screen goes dark, and I'm still here, still in the dark. You left me typing and I can't hit send, a conversation that will never end, because you're not there to read the words I write. You left me typing in the middle of the night. You left me typing and I'm still here, trying to make the silence disappear with words you'll never see. You left me typing, you left me. I wrote about the dream I had last week, where you came back and you couldn't speak. You just held me like you used to do, and I woke up reaching out for you. I wrote about the anger, the forgiveness, the ache, every version of the heart you didn't take. I wrote 1,000 drafts, 1,000 ways to say the things I never got to say. You left me typing and I don't know why. I keep writing to a ghost that said goodbye, but the words keep coming, the page keeps filling a heart that's still willing. You left me typing and I can't hit send, a conversation that'll never end, because you're not there to read the words I write. You left me typing in the middle of the night. You left me typing, I'm still here, trying to make the silence disappear with words you'll never see. You left me typing, you left. Maybe the message was never meant to send. Maybe it's just a way to mend the part of me that still believes in a love that couldn't stay, a love that had to leave. So I'll keep writing, keep typing on, a letter to the love that's gone, not for you, but for me, to set my heart free. You left me typing, but I'm hitting send, not to you, but to myself, my friend. I'm sending love to the one who stayed, the person who was always afraid. You left me typing, but I'm closing the thread, putting the words to rest instead of waiting for a reply that won't come. You left me typing and I'm done. You left me typing. presence for permanence, your attention for a vow. But you were always leaving, I just didn't see it then. Somehow your love was temporary, a season in my life, a chapter that I thought would be the rest of my life. You gave me just enough to stay, then you took it all away. Your love was temporary, and I'm learning to be the one who stays with me. I kept waiting for the other shoe to drop, but it was always falling. I kept trying to hold on to you while you were already stalling. You said forever like it was nothing, like it was just a word you knew. But forever wasn't in your vocabulary, it was just something I wanted from you. I was building a home, you were just renting a room. I was planning the future, you were planning your exit soon. Your love was temporary, a season in my life, a chapter that I thought would be the rest of my life. You gave me just enough to stay, then you took it all away. Your love was temporary, and I'm learning to be the one who stays with me. I don't blame you for leaving. Some people aren't meant to stay, but I blame myself for believing that you'd ever wanna stay. Now I'm learning to be temporary to no one, to be permanent to myself, to be the one who doesn't run when the silence gets too loud. Your love was temporary, but I'm permanent now. I'm not waiting for someone to show me how to be enough, to be worthy of a love that doesn't give up. Your love was temporary, and I'm finally free from the temporary version of me I was trying to be for you. Your love was temporary, my love is true. Your love is temporary, I'm here to stay. I heard someone say the name today at a coffee shop across the way, and my heart stopped just for a beat, a reflex I can't delete. I haven't heard it in months, maybe more. I thought I was stronger than before, but the sound of those two syllables brought me back to the place I fell. I've changed my number, moved across town, I've taken your pictures down. I've done everything they said to do, but the sound of your name still breaks me in two. Your name still hurts like a scar that won't heal, a wound that time forgot to seal. I hear it and I'm back in the The name is tied to who you were before the promise